Live.
Good evening, sports fans. We are here coming to you live from Eau Claire, Wisconsin for another girls basketball game. And there's the band right on cue, right in our ears.
The big tubas, four of them, right?
Yeah. We got the big tubas up there. So we've got the River Falls Wildcats tonight against the Eau Claire North Huskies. We're a little short-staffed here tonight. My name's Eric Jalowitz. I'll be bringing you the play-by-play as best I can, along with trying to keep up with the score and the clock. We also have Sean Tim with us tonight. And then our third member that actually he's always here, but he now has a headset, is Rylan Jalowitz. He's on our camera, and he's going to be also on a headset.
Let's go, Ry.
All right, so I think we're going to start with talking a little bit. Just got done watching what was played of the junior varsity game. The junior varsity game was ended early. Scary moment. One of our junior varsity players for your Wildcats, we wish her well, Claire Reinhardt, some sort of collision in the game. She went down. Medical staff or training staff was there right away. They did end up calling a ambulance and had some EMTs get here, help her up. They got her up. They've got her out of here. It was quite a delay, and so they just ended the game. There was a little over 9 minutes left in the game, but really scary moment, and we really wish Claire well. We hope everything's gonna be okay.
You bet. No, you never know with those, and you can never be too careful when anything's above the neck. And I guess the encouraging thing was, obviously she was able to kind of get up, assisted, and to get on there. So all the best to Claire, and hopefully she gets quick and speedy recovery. So.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk a little bit about. the game tonight. So Eau Claire North, they are 7-7 this year. They are coached by Debbie Peterson. She's only in her second year so far. So 17-23 record. But like I said, 500 so far this year. They're 2-4 in the conference. They've beat New Richmond and Chippewa Falls. So they're literally right where we are. We're 2-4 in the conference, and those are the same two teams we beat.
For sure. Yeah, and I think when you look at North, obviously they got a lot of returning players. They're experienced. They got some kids that are very athletic. They shoot the ball away. They're pretty good. They're willing shooters. So you look at this game tonight, and you hate to say two evenly matched teams, but similar from many standpoints. It's really going to come down to rebounding. I think it's going to be a key. As well as, say making shots. But I think three-point shooting and efficiency, I think, is also going to be a key in this game.
100% agree. Yeah, it's they've used a bunch of different starting lineups this year, so I think they're still trying to tweaking. They had a couple girls come back. I know Madeline Sands Hannah is one of the girls that I think, did Addie play with her in the summer a little bit? Yeah. She ended up having a pretty catastrophic knee injury in this summer, and now she's back. So she's a little guard for them. So, they've had a lot of they're settling in, kind of like we're trying to find our way. They're finding their way in a different way. That they've had some injury issues that have caused them to switch up their lineup quite a bit. But like you said, they are an experienced team. They have 8 seniors on this team. I do believe one of them is injured and won't be playing, but they're led by Ellie O'Keefe. I mean, if you've watched any of Eau Claire North, she is a quick, active guard. She gets a lot of steals. She works herself into the lane. She's, again, saying active, she gets a lot of rebounds just because she's always moving. And so she kind of comes to those balls that are loose, and she can hit the three if you leave her open too.
You bet. Eric and I, we were talking on the way over here too. It's we got to make sure when we're dribble driving that to reverse the ball, we don't run the pass, because she's really good at jumping out in those passing lanes, and she's a good player, and they got a lot of experience and depth, and they got a lot of girls who play hard, right? So we're gonna have to take care of the basketball, play without turning it over.
Yeah, absolutely. Their big is Hope Buschendorf. She's strong in the post. She's their leading rebounder. She can score inside. It'll be a good test for Abigail tonight. And, I'm looking forward to seeing those two kind of down low going through it and battling one another.
Yeah, no, it should be a good battle down there for sure.
Lastly, I was going to just mention Ellie O'Keefe, who we mentioned already. She also has her twin sister that plays on the team, Ava O'Keefe. Ellie is like we mentioned, she's the fast, quick. Ava this year is shooting the ball really well from beyond the arc. So they kind of work out really well together with Ellie going into the lane and kicking out to her sister.
Yeah, no, if I remember right, obviously they get up and play. And we talk about it a lot, Eric, when they're open, they don't try to get more open. I mean, they're going to let it go, and then they're going to collectively all rebound and try to go do it again.
Yeah, that's great. All right, let's talk about River Falls a little bit. So last two games in a row, we stayed with with talented teams through the first half, right? It was we were within 5 against Hudson, and then again we were within 5 against Rice Lake, only to kind of fall behind in that second half. From your standpoint, Sean, how do you turn that corner? How do you keep the momentum going in the second half?
Yeah, so I think, you come out against teams that are, maybe on paper better than you, right? And so you play with a little sense of urgency, and a lot can happen in, 18 minutes of a half of basketball that can change up what you have to do in the second half. Foul trouble, some girls are tired, right? But I think, carrying that over to the second half, I think a couple of big things. I think you really got to cut the second half into 2-minute increments and don't let it get too far, right?
Right.
And if you got to burn timeouts, if you got to have somebody make a play, right, to kind of stop bleeding when the other team's making a run, I think those are all keys. But, obviously we were talking too, you play 6-7 kids. Kids get tired quick, right?
Sure,
and,
sure.
It is good to see that against, teams that maybe on paper are a little bit stronger, that our kids don't back down from the challenge.
Yeah.
And that it feels like in the second half we kind of get, for lack of a better term, worn down.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I think those are all good points. I mean, in terms of, you said making plays, I mean, I'm assuming even just getting the ball into the post and having Abigail make a post move or just some sort of set play that, that high pick and roll, trying to get that, I don't want to say easy, but maybe higher percentage shot.
Yeah, and I think in the games that we've played well, not just the games we won, because obviously when you win, you play good. But I think also kind of what stops a lot of those runs is getting to the free throw line, right? It gives everybody a break, first and foremost, and then secondly, it kind of stops the up and down. And when you're on a skid and the other team's kind of cooking, the last thing that you want to do is keep them on that skid.
Yeah, right.
So a little break in the action, those are almost more effective than a catch and shoot 3 to stop the bleeding, because you get the advantage of a little bit of a breather too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I think some of the keys of the game that I wrote down, and you add to what you think too, but as always, limit the turnovers, right?
Yep.
You mentioned on the way over here, Ellie O'Keefe is fantastic at getting in a passing lane, and when she can get her hand on a ball, it's going to be an easy layup on the other end because she's so fast.
Yep.
So that's I think one of the you got to make sure that when you're passing, especially in her direction, that you can get that pass there.
Yeah, and I haven't watched North a whole lot, Eric. You have, but I don't know if they full court, 3/4 court to try to utilize their quickness and their players that have instincts. But we're going to have to be able to handle the ball under pressure in the full court if they do decide to do that. But most importantly, in the half court, when we get the offense moving a little bit, and then we get a turnover, and then we're looking at the back of their jersey.
Yeah,
the layup, right?
That's what we want to avoid for sure. I think, like I mentioned, I think Abigail and Hope Buschendorf, if Abigail can neutralize her, so Hope will get her opportunities, but if Abigail's on the other end getting her opportunities, if those two can neutralize one another, I think that's a benefit for the Wildcats.
Yep.
And then I think the other thing I had written down is just keep taking the right shots. The shots have not been falling the last couple nights, but we're taking the right shots.
Yep.
We're getting good looks. You got to keep shooting. You always say, shoot it like you're going to make it, right?
Yeah, you bet. I mean, the right shot is the right shot. Most of the time, obviously, you got, time, score, all that sort of stuff. But throughout the course of a game, if we're shooting it like we're going to make it and the ball just doesn't go in, it doesn't make it the wrong shot because of the result.
Yeah,
right.
right.
So hopefully the lid's off the hoop early for us and often tonight.
Yeah. Well, our Swinging Bridge featured baller of the game tonight is Aubrey O'Malley, Rally O'Malley. We're going to start with some rallies right off the bat. So we'll be doing an interview with her after the game. So we're looking forward. We got about 3:45 left. We've got Kaylin. I see Kaylin on the sideline here with a bag of ice on her eye. So I think she got a little
shiner.
She got a shiner above the eye in early in warm-up. So she is not even warmed up much. She's down there with her grandma right now. Her grandma's a nurse that's going to take a look at it and see if she can't make sure she's going to be okay. But hopefully she'll be able to get out there and play.
For sure.
Goodness sakes.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
No, we definitely need her to hit the ground running.
Well, why don't we ask our third member of our team here? What do you think the keys of the game are tonight, Rylan? Okay.
Well, you want to take those open shots for sure.
Yep.
And get the rebound.
Get what?
Get the rebound.
We got to get a rebound. Yep, that's right. We're a bigger team, so we should be rebounding, right? Buschendorf is big, but they are a smaller, quicker team, so we got to box out and get some rebounds.
Yep. Yeah, and I think rebounding for us tonight is going to be collective. I know we talk about it too. Obviously, Abby being down low and being really aggressive, she gets a lot of rebounds. But that doesn't mean as a team we can just say, "Oh, Abby's going to get it."
Yeah,
right.
exactly. It's got to be a team effort.
And I think offensively too, you get a couple offensive rebounds, you get another opportunity. It's kind of demoralizing to the other team. So looks like Kaylin's.
She's grabbing the ball. She's gonna be ready to go, I think.
Yep.
Hey, we got a couple minutes here. Sean, tell us, you just got back. You missed Tuesday's game on the broadcast because you were in a much cooler place down in the Cameron Indoor Stadium down in Durham at Duke.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Strongly recommend that to anybody who ever gets the opportunity to go. It was a lifelong trip that my dad and I took, and you get there and you hear about it or you have an idea of what you think Cameron's going to be, whether you're a Duke fan or not, and then you get there and then it exceeds the expectations. It was a great time, great trip. If you ever get the opportunity to do it and you're a basketball fan, I strongly suggest it.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Mecca, right?
Yeah,
for basketball, for college basketball
and,
especially.
The thing that's amazing is it feels like a really big high school gym, and they've kept it that way for a long time, and it kind of has that feel. So.
For sure. Well, about a minute left here, and we'll be going through everything. So.
You got like the high school band here tonight. I mean, it's kind of the old school feel.
It is. Good atmosphere.
Yeah.
We're sitting on brand new bleachers over here. They got new bleachers in this gymnasium, so pretty wild.
Yep, they made some upgrades here.
We're going to take a break here for a second and listen to the national anthem. Back with you shortly.
Oakland North High School, the WIAA required good sportsmanship and positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. At this time, to honor America and those defending our freedoms, we ask all who are able to please stand as the Eau Claire North Pep Band, under the direction of Mr. Joseph McCausland, plays our national anthem.
All right.
And now it's time for your starting lineups. First, for the River Falls Wildcats.
All right. Starting lineups for the Wildcats.
A senior, number 3, Madeline Vint.
Maddie Vitt, number 3, the Maverick.
Number 4, Kaylin Jalowitz.
Number 4, the Jolly Rancher, Kaylin Jalowitz. Number 10, the Razor, Rylan Sticht. Number 12, the Admiral, Abigail Trikel. And finally, Riptide, number 24, Addie Tim.
Shout out to Addie's brother Camden, home watching it with Grandma.
Gotta love that.
Senior, number 3, Ava O'Keefe. Senior, number 4, Hope Bushendorf.
All right, starting lineup for North. Number 1, senior Ellie O'Keefe. Number 3, senior Ava O'Keefe. Number 4, senior Hope Buschendorf. Number 11, senior Novelyn Sands Hannah. And finally, number 22, junior Adeline Shepler.
Greg Peters just texted. Thank you, Greg. Hope Buschendorf was a first-team all-conference volleyball player.
Nice.
So obviously a good athlete. You said she was hurt last year, Eric? Is
Yeah,
that
she
correct?
got hurt early on last year.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's good to see, for any kid that goes through an injury, right, no matter what sport it is, that they still have another season to play and kind of come back and get to enjoy all that the high school sports experience has to offer. All right, we win the
See
tip.
if I can't get the clock started here. Bit of travel there.
Yeah, a little travel. You
Okay.
know, they kind of let them play out there a little bit, and Navi got up on her. All right, looks like they're kind of switching screens as well. So something to watch here as we get in the half-court offense throughout the game.
Perfect. This is Sands Hannah down to Hope Buschendorf.
Good.
Over
Abby.
to, that was Ava O'Keefe. Ellie O'Keefe now with it. Back to the corner. That's Ava shooting that 3. That's off. Good
Block up.
Good block out there by, and that's going to go in.
Really good defense for Abigail.
Yeah.
You just couldn't let it fall.
Rylan Sticht with it now. Out to Maddie Vitt. Maddie
There
down
you go.
low. Good post touch there. Good move
Good
by
move
Abigail
by Abby.
going
Oh,
left, and it
yeah,
just
that was a
falls
good
out.
move.
Yeah, that
Really
was
good.
a really good move.
Nice and patient, and got a good look. Just didn't fall.
This is Shepler with it now. Down to
Good play with your
Buschendorf.
feet.
Little turnaround there.
Oh,
Doesn't go
good.
in.
There we go.
There, yeah. Rylan Stick knocks it over to Kaylin for the rebound. Kaylin got knocked in the eye. She's there's a good move there, though.
Yeah, get in.
Not
Good
there.
rebound.
She just hurt her ankle. Now she turned that ankle pretty good, it looks like.
Did she? I saw her kind of go down. I don't know if she stepped on a foot or.
Yeah, I don't know if she stepped on a foot or what happened when she went down. Good move to the lane, though.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a good take.
She's having a rough night.
Yeah.
We're gonna hope she's okay, so maybe she can come back in later.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll take a look
gonna
at it, maybe
need
get her
her.
taped up.
Yeah.
Kylie Schaefer's going to check into the game, number 22. Left lane.
Left lane.
The freshman.
Yeah, it was a really good take there, too, right? And I was kind of watching the ball.
Yeah.
You know, and then I
Yeah.
saw Abby get it, and I saw Kay down there. So you never know on those kind of floaters. You know, the good thing about that is she did take it off at 2 feet, right? Which,
Yeah.
you know, so she was under control. It's just sometimes you kind of come
when you
down,
come down,
and somebody
right.
else's foot is right in your way. So,
She's up, walking gingerly on that ankle.
yeah,
And she's not putting any, she's putting a little bit of weight on
a
it.
little bit.
Bad ankle rolls. Those are the worst.
Yep.
Kylie Schaefer in for the Wildcats.
All right, so we're going to get back to the action here.
Cat's ball.
Schaefer looking for somebody to get in. There's Maddie Vitt. Up to Kylie Schaefer. Kylie out to Addie Tim. I was a little ahead on the clock. That's why the clock's not running. We're going again. Maddie Vitt now. Nice little move
Good,
there.
Kate.
Oh, it's just over the top. And
Yep.
that's Ellie O'Keefe with the rebound. Maddie
job
with the
by
steal,
Maddie.
though.
Way to stay.
Yep. Good job being under control, getting it over to Ryland, and here we are back again. Down
Got
low
a
to-
second chance.
There's a three by Addie Tim, and she puts that in.
Boom goes the dynamite.
I like it, Roy. All right, O'Keefe gets him started here. She's
Good
tough
help
in
by
the lane.
Kylie.
There's really good help, and there's a good
show,
rebound.
right?
You
It
bet.
was just enough
Yep.
of a show to kind of deter that shot. Oh,
Pass
there's
over
the
to
pass we were
Kylie.
talking
Yeah,
about right
Gotta
there.
be careful.
yeah. Got to make sure you.
That's an
Yeah.
extra step.
Yeah.
Yep. She knew it.
Yep.
Here comes O'Keefe. Little handoff to Buschendorf. They're going down low to O'Keefe and out to the other
Another
O'Keefe,
O'Keefe.
Ava, and she drains it. That's a three by Ava O'Keefe. That's a nice
Good
looking
set.
play.
Yeah, it was a good set. There was a lot of action, and you know, so much action early on that it made the defense shift, and they got a wide open catch and shoot.
Yeah. There's a little hand there. It's going to stay here. But Ellie O'Keefe is a pest.
Yes, she is. She gets after it.
Go out to Kylie. Boy, did she have possession on that side? That's a tough one.
Yeah, you know, she did kind of fumble it when she was heading over half court. So, all right, nonetheless, Cats need to get a stop here.
We've done that
Buschendorf.
once and we can
They're
do
doing
that
that
twice.
same kind of little play.
Yeah, kind of a flex cut, double dribble.
There we
All
go.
right. So North kind of falling back into man. They're not really picking up three-quarter, but they are picking up right at the half-court line.
Maddie with a nice
There we go.
drive. To Riley and back to Maddie.
All right, ball out of bounds. You know, North, especially with the O'Keefes up there, they make it really difficult to reverse the ball.
Yeah.
So, you know, so if we catch in the corner, if it's not a catch and shoot, it's going to be important to get out of dodge
Sure.
fast, just so that we can get the ball reversed. There we go. Good job by Abby.
Foul on Buschendorf. Yeah, I think if you take him to Buschendorf, you know, get her in some foul trouble,
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing.
Yep.
There's Kylie looking.
Oh.
Oh, that's the one that you.
Yep.
You don't want to give there. You're looking at her back.
Good foul by
yeah.
Maddie.
Maddie falls
Good
there,
hustle.
and that's okay.
Yep.
All Wildcats, number 3, Madeline Mint. Ellie O'Keefe shooting.
So Ellie's shooting 2 there. She missed
All
it.
right. Yep.
That foul becomes worth it right there.
You bet. Right. So obviously, you know, we hope they're taping up Kay. Hopefully, it's somewhere she can come back. Obviously, right? But you know, obviously, our bench got shorter, right? And so
did get shorter, yeah.
And so we're going to have to handle the ball. I know Kaylin, a lot of times, her and Maddie kind of give each other breaks,
Yeah.
right? So
Yep.
it's going to be important that we play
Super
strong.
important. That's a tough pass right there.
Yep. Come to it.
Yep, we
Abby.
got to move. Oh, that's a tough one. This is Buschendorf.
Good.
Defense there.
Good hustle back.
Yep.
Good. Find shooters. Trap.
Oh, looked like it could have been.
Yep.
What's up? Oh, just off. There's Buschendorf with the rebound, and there's Ellie O'Keefe shooting for 3. That's off, but
Good.
Ryland's
Yeah,
tipped, and
you
that's going to
bet.
be a foul on Haley Lavoie.
On the Huskies, number 30, Haley Leroy.
6-3 is your score, 14:01 left in the half here. Maddie, yeah, we got a little foul.
All right.
Yeah, little nickel dimer there, but
You
we'll take
bet.
it. Is that going to be on? That's on 1, so that's on
O'Keefe.
Ellie O'Keefe. We'll take that. They are a pesky team, so they'll get some.
Yep. You bet, Abby.
Abigail Trikel.
Oh,
Just,
that's all right.
Yep, just off.
Stop ball.
Up
Fine
to
shooter.
Lavoie. There's a nice little pass by O'Keefe to Buschendorf, but it falls out, and there's Abigail Trikel. Good job.
I'm going to tell you, Abby did a fantastic job there of showing help, and then she got back and contested
Yeah.
that shot from Buschendorf. That was good.
Yep,
Turn the corner, Eddie. That's
There's
block.
yep,
Yeah,
that's a foul.
It's 2 on her.
That's 2 quick ones on Ellie O'Keefe. That's going to bring Navi Sands Hannah back in the game. Also coming in.
Number 11, Navi Sands Hannah. Number 14, Alyssa Mantiful.
Alyssa Mantefel comes in also.
Yep. There we go. Turn
Long
for-
pass over to Abby, I mean.
Yep.
We'll hand off to Kylie. Kylie across to Addie. Addie, good take there. She's going to, just leaning in, trying to get
Yep.
that to go, and it just wouldn't. That was a good take, though.
Yeah, it was a decisive one. It just kind of rolled off.
If they're going to.
Yep.
Nice rebound there by
Yep.
Maddie.
That's bad.
Good. Pass it.
Yep.
Get
there
out
it
of there.
is.
Now go.
Go, Kylie. Good job by Kylie. Good job they're picking up the ball. Did that get touched?
No, I don't think so.
No, that's going to be over and back. Okay.
Right, so the hard part, too, is they're really getting out and denying. And, obviously we're kind of feeling the pressure a little bit. And
Yeah.
We're picking up the ball, right?
Yep.
Instead of keeping our dribble. It's not catastrophic, but something that we need to learn from the rest of the game, right? Because
Right.
they're going to extend that pressure out to the half court.
Yeah, it's and you're seeing. I mean, obviously you're seeing that what it looks like without Kaylin out there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They're not used to playing without her.
Yep.
So they're having to get used to that in a hurry, and holding up well on the defensive end. I'm really happy with what they're doing.
Yeah.
Looking for someone to put the ball in the bucket here a little bit. So.
Yeah. No, I think obviously, Kay is our best playmaker, right? And so not having her out on the court, obviously when she sits out, but we only play for a couple minute stretches, right? So, it's going to be important. We're going to have to really guard here because I think, scoring and getting good looks is going to be a little bit more challenging.
Absolutely. That is Andy Sikora putting that one in. She's also a senior. Like I mentioned, they've got a boatload of
of them.
seniors.
All of them, right?
They have all the seniors. 8-3 is the score. Maddie out to Addie. Addie just shuffled a little bit there, I think. That was tough to see from where I was. But
And Aubrey O'Malley.
Hey, time to start a rally here. We got Rally O'Malley and number 5.
You bet.
This is Ellie Jacobs working downhill. Really good move. I tell you, that's a tough call.
Yeah. Yep, she just kind of got that angle, drew a little bit of contact.
Yeah.
I mean, good, strong move by her.
Yep, absolutely. She kind of got into Kylie there, which
Yeah.
is it's what you teach.
Yep.
She gets the old-fashioned three-point play for Ellie Jacobs.
Cats are down 11-3.
Here's
Like,
Aubrey over to.
Post touch for Abby Trikel.
Yeah, it sounds like the ticket.
Yeah.
Over
There
to
she
Maddie.
is.
Yep, down
Go
low
to
to
work.
Abigail.
Good pass.
Out to Ryland Stick. There's a good shot by Ryland, just off.
Good
There's-
hustle.
Yep, Abigail fighting for rebounds. Maybe get caught up on the clock here again.
You got the hard job then.
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah.
There's 11:50 left. We're a little bit off, but this is out to Lavoie. She's going all the way in. She didn't put that in. Haley Lavoie, another senior.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a good attack of the closeout, right? I mean, she kind of had that 50-50, I'm open, and she kind of raised her eyes and then just went around.
Maddie trying to get something going here. Out to Aubrey. Kylie kicks it out to Ryland Stick. Turns to find Maddie.
Good job,
Maddie going all the way in.
Foul.
She's
Atta
going to
girl.
get fouled.
Good. That was one more Maddie. You know, a couple things there. We got the ball from side to side, right? So we made the defense shift.
Right.
Maddie caught it, and she went back against the grain. So it was a good move by her, and then she sought out contact.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about, right? We're struggling a little bit to score. Getting to the free throw line does a number of things for us.
For sure. Maddie makes the first. Hey, we got 3 freshmen out there right now.
Yeah.
That's something to remember.
Yep. Get in there. Atta
Made
girl.
it both. 13-5 is
All
your
right, so
score.
now the thing is, now we build on that, right? Now the only thing that matters is we try to get one stop, right?
Yep.
And
Exactly. One play at a time.
there we
And
go.
there's a good
Oh,
good try for the rally. It looks like we are in a zone here now,
Yeah.
huh? So you got to know where your shooters are.
yep.
It's going to be huge.
Good. The girls' second one. Oh,
And there's Abigail Trikel with the rebound.
Yeah.
And there's a quick
Yeah.
foul by Haley Lavoie.
you know, so one of the good things, you know, obviously they're down 13-5. You know, 10:42 left, but you know, North has 6 fouls, right? So
Right.
I think if we can kind of ugly this up a little bit and be aggressive and strong offensively, create some contact, we're going to be in the bonus here pretty quick.
Yeah,
So one more foul, and then bonus, here we come.
You got
that's
it.
right.
Good turn.
Ryland Stick with a nice move. 13-7 is your score.
She put the pedal to the metal on that
She
play.
sure did.
North is going with the line change. It looks
Yeah,
like
it
we
looks
got
like all
5
5
new-
of them, yeah. 5 in,
Good.
5 out.
Good.
There's a little steal. Maddie Vitt got a hand in there. Kicks it out to Ryland. Good idea to just
Sure did,
slow it
Kylie.
down. Kylie going strong. Out to Aubrey O'Malley. 4-3 just off,
You
but there's
bet.
a good rebound. 2 good rebounds by Abigail Trikel. Back out to Maddie to set things up. Maddie's looking for somebody. There's Abigail. Abigail will take it.
Good.
Out to Aubrey. Good job, Kylie. Downhill. Got to make sure those passes are crisp.
Yep.
Ryland Stick out to Maddie Vitt. Maddie,
Travel.
one
They
extra
got-
step. Yep.
Yeah, it was like, did she get bumped into travel
Yep,
or did she,
yep.
you know?
Huskies #1, Ellie O'Keefe, 3, Ava O'Keefe, 4, Hope Ushigor, 22, Abby Scheckler, 23, Whitney Brooks.
Right,
Yeah,
so with-
full line change here, essentially.
With this lineup, we're definitely going to have to find the shooters here, right?
Yep. Down to Shepler, over to Buschendorf, and there's
one.
Ava O'Keefe for 3, but
Good
there's a
rebound.
good rebound by Abigail Trico. Strong with the ball, doesn't give anything up. Kicks it to the corner to Addie Tim. Down to Maddie. Maddie finds Abigail, and there's a foul by. Oh no, they're going to call it travel.
That's not a travel.
Must have taken an extra slide step or something. I don't know.
Looked to me like she just went straight up, caught it, and a really good pass by Maddie Vitt. Looks like she went right up with it. All right,
there's a steal by Maddie Vitt.
And one. Come on, foul.
Little quick with it. There's Kylie Schaefer. And she battles for it, but Buschendorf picks it up. They kick it up to Ellie O'Keefe.
Got to scramble now.
Over to Ava. Back to Ellie. She's going to take a shot. That's off. Addie's down there battling with Hope Buschendorf. Another shot by Ava O'Keefe right from the top of the key. She puts it in. Oops. 16-7.
North is in a little bit of a zone now, too.
Okay. So we got to attack this thing. That's a good inside out right there. We'll take it. Addie Tim with the 3.
Yeah, good pass by Kylie.
Yeah. They got it down into her, and then she kicked it right back out. That was fantastic.
Riptide came in ready to play.
Riptide was ready.
Fine shooter.
There's Shepler down to Buschendorf. Good rotation there. Fabulous defense.
I'm going to
got to get that rebound. Got to get that rebound.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, Abby Trikel is helping and recovering on her person so well right now.
Maddie out to Kylie. Kylie looking.
Good.
Finds.
There we go.
Maddie across. To Addie Tim. The Riptide rips another one.
Good
Smooth
pass
as
by
butter.
Abby.
Smooth
really
as
good
butter, he says. I think he's right.
Slid in.
Yeah, that's us.
There's a rip. Yeah, okay,
That's
they're
our
going to
ball.
call it jump ball.
Yeah.
It's going to be our ball, though, so we'll take it. We got a 30-second timeout here. I'm going to take a quick timeout.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
For the Wildcats, number 10, Ryland Stitt.
What do you think of the game so far, Sean?
Yeah, I think obviously not having your sister in here, we're having to play a little bit different, right?
Yep.
Kaylin, not only does she cover up a lot of our sins defensively, she's usually guarding the other team's best player, she creates so much offensively. I like what we're doing on offense. We're being kind of patient. It's going to be a battle here, for the rest of the game. 7 minutes left in the first half. So, what do you think,
sure.
Rye?
Yeah, we got to get some of those rebounds for sure, though. Those rebounds are a prime part of the game.
Yeah, no, we're kind of giving them, multiple opportunities as well, right? Not finishing the play with the rebound. And
18-13. Cats are still fighting in this one.
Yep. Foul. There we go. Knock him down, Ryland.
Bonus
That was
time.
That one was on Ava O'Keefe. I think that's her first.
Yep.
That is her first. But 7th overall, so we're at the line.
Yeah, for the last 7 minutes here.
I got a quick update on Kay.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's most likely a high ankle sprain, which means we probably will not see her tonight, and who knows for how long.
Poor kid.
Abigail Trico gets that rebound and puts it
Find the
right back
shooters.
in. And there's Ava O'Keefe answers with a 3 of her own. 21-15, 6:40 to play.
Yeah.
Maddie's working hard against their, putting a lot of pressure
Get out of there. One more.
to Abigail.
If
Over
we
to Addie. Addie ready to shoot. She does. It's
She
off.
rushed that one a little
It's
bit.
all right.
But
Find the shooters. I heard Coach Sticky will
Yeah.
find the shooters. O'Keefe to O'Keefe up top. Long pass to Sans Hannah. Getting that swipe down. So
Yep.
you got to learn to keep that hand
Yeah.
straight up.
Yep. especially with her athleticism, right? She
Yes.
bothers shots just by
being there.
making eye contact
right.
with the offensive player, right?
So true. That puts Adeline Shepler at the line. She makes the first. And puts in the second as well. 23-15 is your score.
So it looks like North has gone back man. They've kind of been all
You got to watch that pass. And there's Ava O'Keefe pulling up, rips it. Kylie
Push.
Schaefer there with the rebound.
Now push.
If we can stop Ava O'Keefe on those big shots, I think we could have a big chance at getting the dub.
Getting the dub. I like it. That's what it's all about, is getting the dub. There's a shot attempt by Maddie Vitt, and Treichels there to
Find
clean
shooters,
it up.
Find shooters, corner. Yeah.
Oh, good. Good job by Maddie. She's got somebody here. They're going to call an offensive foul on Maddie Vitt.
All right, we got 2 new subs coming in for North. We got Haley Lavoie and number 20.
20 is
Ellie
Ellie
Jacobs.
Jacobs. Yep.
All right, Cat's got to find shooters here.
Yep. Just a little over 5 minutes to play here.
Good, Abby.
Want to finish strong.
Good.
Cut there, but nothing there.
Yep,
There,
yeah, there
Abigail
we
gets
go.
a hand on that one. That's a block.
Push. Now.
Kylie Schaefer's there with the
Really good.
rebound.
That was really good defense.
There's Addie Tim, 4-3 just off, but there's Abigail Treichel
Sue.
with a rebound. Sets it back up.
One more. Do it.
Maddie Vitt for 3.
Oh.
That's just off. Kylie Schaefer with a rebound. Gets it back out to Addie, back to Kylie.
That's foul. Knock him
There
down.
we go. That puts Kylie Schaefer at the line.
For 1 or 2.
It's a 1-1.
1-1.
So we will find out if it's 1 or 2.
Next foul is that 2 shots?
Two more fouls.
Yeah, 2 more. Yep,
Two more.
they've got 8.
Get in there.
Kylie
Girl.
knocks in the first. Oops.
Yeah, so one of the things, too, defensively, Eric, when we get back on zone, if they push the ball, it's really hard to scramble in a zone if you don't have a person
Right.
that you're guarding, like man, right? You kind
Right.
of just run back. Oh,
There's Ava O'Keefe throwing it up there. She misses that. There's Maddie getting on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball. I think that's going to go to North.
I'll tell you what, Ava O'Keefe, you know, shoot it like you're going to make it. I mean, if she misses, it's on line and it's short or long, right? I mean, it's,
you're right. That one came
she can
bounced
lace
right
it,
back
yeah.
out to her.
Yeah, they kind of all look like they're going in. Cutter. Corner. Good,
Down low to
good. Now play with your
Shepler.
feet.
Yep. There's Ellie
That's good,
O'Keefe for
close.
3.
Finish the play.
I got to get that
Get a
rebound.
jump ball.
That looked like a travel to me.
Scrambling.
She fell down.
The Cats are scrambling.
And there's
Get it,
Addie
Addie.
Tim. She's going to pull it. Okay, that's going to go our way this time. Another jump ball. Good battle in there
Yeah.
by Addie.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Maddie Vitt getting things going for us. Little handoff to Ryland Stick. All
There
the way
we
down
go.
here, there's Kylie. Kylie to Maddie.
Yep.
Maddie
Burn
in
it.
the corner. For
Good
Ryland
offense.
Stick, 4-3,
Yeah.
and she drains it.
Wow.
We really got the ball
23-20.
moving side to side there. That was good. Who's there?
Yeah, somebody's got to be there. She will shoot that. Into the corner to
Deep.
Andy Sikora.
Deep.
That's off. Good battle there, and Kylie Schaefer comes up with it. Gets it to the point guard, Abigail Treichel. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Good job by Abby just to be patient there and find the ball handler. Ryland with a good move out to Maddie. Maddie up, now off, but there's another rebound. Ryland Stick, 4-3.
You
She
bet.
makes another one.
Wish.
She ties the game. Razor sharp shooting by the Razor.
We haven't hit the bank once.
Haven't needed the bank, have we, Rylan?
No.
Good close out.
Out to Ellie O'Keefe. Yeah, we got to find
Yeah.
her and close out. That's a miss, though.
There we go. Our ball.
Knocked out by Haley Lavoie, so that's our ball.
Yep. Ryland Stick, really nice job of coming in and shooting it with confidence.
You bet.
Right?
You bet. Needed it, right? Needed it more than ever right there.
Yep. I'd like to see us get Abby Trickle a touch here in the mid to low post,
Yep.
especially with them being in foul trouble.
Maddie's working hard there. There's just a little
Yep.
Well-
miscue there.
Kaylin comes back out on crutches, and
Yep.
she's not coming back.
No, doesn't look like
That's
it.
not good.
Corner.
Haley Lavoie,
Travel.
that's a travel. You
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah, that was a hop.
Did she make it? I didn't even see
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
she did.
Oh,
yeah.
that's too bad.
Yeah, and it was a deep one too. And it, when she actually shot it, it looked like it was going in, but you could kind of see the hop.
Right.
Kaylin's on the bench, gonna support her team now.
All right, Maddie Vitt over to Addie's going to rip one. That's just off, but they're fighting for the rebounds. I like
Yeah.
seeing that you got not only Abigail, but Kylie has been in on a lot of rebounds
Yep.
too. We're going to need that.
Yep. Play with your feet.
Yeah,
Good.
good defense. Back out to Lavoie
Deep.
for a three, off. There's Abigail Trickle with a rebound. Stop me if you've heard that before.
Yeah. Maybe a time or 12, right?
Yeah. Ryland Stick with it now up top. She picks it up, kicks it to the corner to Kylie Schaefer. Kylie.
Yeah, there we go. Knock him down,
Yep,
Kylie.
that's a
One
foul
and
there. Foul on 20. Ellie Jacobs.
1-on-1 shot.
That's her second. To put Kylie to the line.
So you had heard high ankle sprain is kind of what they think on her left
Yeah.
ankle. High.
She's looks like she's taped up and she's
Yeah.
got some ice on it now.
Yeah.
She's on crutches. That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Kylie puts in the first. Give Wildcats. This is their first lead, isn't
First lead, yeah.
We better keep this lead now.
it? That's right. Kylie makes them both. Just under 2 minutes to play here in this half. Wildcats with a 2-point lead. Like you've been saying, got to know where those shooters are, right?
Yeah.
There's Buschendorf. To Lavoie,
Good.
down to Buschendorf.
Good move.
Good idea. Just didn't go in. Here comes Maddie Vitt, pushing the pace. Out to Kylie Schaefer. Into the corner, Ryland Stick. Down low. Abigail, they're going to double Abigail.
Yeah.
She's going up
You
anyway.
bet.
She's going to get fouled. That was a good move.
Yeah.
That pressure came, and she kind of went right around
It
it.
was decisive. She just
Very decisive.
that was one, Abby's a really good passer from the interior, and I think when it collapses, that's the good thing, right? Because then you're usually hitting shooters in rhythm.
Right.
But I think if they're not gonna collapse on her decisive move of just catching and saying I'm going,
Yep.
she's gonna draw contact, especially with them,
Yeah.
running the double bonus the rest of the
Right,
way.
right. Yeah, they do have the 10 fouls now.
They got 3 players with 2 fouls.
Abigail makes the second, extending that lead to 3, 23-26. Wildcats have the lead. Minute 10 to play. This is Sans Hannah with it. Down low, out to Ellie O'Keefe, back to Sans Hannah. She takes the 3, it's off. That's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, and I think, obviously North has some really good shooters, and sometimes in this defense you can kind of tell we're a little bit tired right now, obviously, too. But sometimes picking your poison and, maybe forcing some of their kids that, percentage-wise aren't as good as shooters to take those open shots.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice little backdoor cut.
Yeah, well, yeah.
She took an extra step. though.
Yep, she just started the engine a little bit too soon there, right? But it was good decisive cut.
Yeah, absolutely. 45 seconds to play in this first half. Cats with a 3-point lead. Lavoie mishandles that one. There's Sans Hannah.
Good.
Back up to Lavoie. Know where those shooters are. There's Lavoie going in against. That's a tough Tough job. Very good defense there. But, I tell you, we knocked the ball away from ourselves, I
And
think.
those usually go
Into the corner.
Oh,
Thankfully,
goodness.
it did not go in, but there's another rebound, and we got a jump ball. Abigail Trikel had seen enough. She said, I'm
Yeah.
going to grab that thing. 21 seconds left.
All right, O'Keefe's going to inbound it and go get it. Watch one in the corner.
Shepler with it up top. Over to Navi Sands Hannah.
Good.
9 seconds to play.
Corner.
That's Ellie O'Keefe back over to. Somebody's got to do something. They're trying to figure out what to do. Good defense.
Yep, no shot.
And there's no shot there. That was great defense. They didn't know where to go, what to do.
And it was good scramble. I mean, it was good all across the board.
That was one of the best halves for the Wildcats that I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, so I think it's one of those two where, you know, obviously they didn't shoot it well. And, you know, part of that had to do with us too. I mean, we did a really good job of scrambling. We left some open shots, but you know, a good job. Obviously, rebounding. The kids look a little bit tired.
Yeah,
that's to be expected as well.
Oh, absolutely. And then, you know, we got a lot of game left here, with fewer guys out there, with fewer players out there. So, yeah, I'll give you the stat sheet, Sean. I'm gonna check on
Kaylin. Go see how
and see how it's going.
daughter's doing. Right. So. You know, leading scores, you know, for the Cats, Addie Tim has 9 on 3 threes. Ryland Stick has 8 on 2 threes and a 2. Abby Trikel with 3. Kylie Schaefer with 4, all from the free throw line, and Maddie Vitt with the free throw as well. You know, I think for the Cats, I think it's going to be, you know, important here in the second half that we kind of conserve our energy. I think we're going to have to play in spurts with, you know, being down, you know, obviously Kaylin, we're down to 6 people that we're playing. So I'm going to take a step away as well, so we'll let you enjoy the high school band, and Eric and I will be back in about 5 minutes.
What do you think of the first half?
I'll tell you what, that they've had a lot of things thrown at them here in this first half.
For sure.
Obviously with Kalen going down early on, basically right off the bat. Going down by, I think we were down by 10 or close to 10 at one point. And to fight back and take a lead into this second half, that's pretty impressive.
For sure.
Obviously knocking down shots is a big part of that, but on the defensive end, they're finding those shooters. Got away from them a little bit early on, but they figured it out, and then they still gave up shots, but they didn't give up as many of the wide open ones, and I think that makes a difference, right? To contest those shots, make them think about it a little bit more, and they don't all go in.
You bet. And I think, when we were able to get back on defense and we weren't scrambling in our zone, I think there was maybe a catch and shoot, like we maybe scored down there, and I think they pushed it up before we could get set and push the ball up the court quickly, and Ellie O'Keefe got a wide open catch and shoot, right? So when we're in the half court, you can kind of see that our wings, when the ball's opposite, they're kind of staying a little bit longer opposite and help. And, obviously we'll have to change that if they start making shots there.
Right.
They've had some good looks. But so far, we're kind of identifying, we're kind of picking our poison, right?
Right.
We're going to definitely try and find her. And then, if somebody else gets cooking, which could happen,
right.
We may have to adjust.
Right. They could have gone into a shell on offense and said, we don't have our creator, we don't have our high scorer out here. What are we going to do?
Yep.
But again, like you always talk about, Sean, they're shooting like they're going to make it.
Yeah.
They got that look in their eyes tonight, and they're going to be. It's going to be a battle here because they're not going to have a lot of help off the bench.
Yeah.
The other one that's not available to us tonight is Riley Dubois. She has an ankle issue as well. She's in street clothes, so now we're down 2 bodies. But got to use what we've got.
Yeah.
The girls got to dig deep. I mean, this is a winnable game.
Yeah. And I think, North has played a lot of kids. I know we saw them do the line change, so at some level they've played at least 10, right?
Yeah.
And then, we were talking about this before the game too, Eric, with playing a good half. What do we do in the second half? Do we get tired? Do we get kind of worn down? Does the ball start going in for them? And then you start thinking you're a little more tired than maybe you are, right? Which is, we're all kids at one point, right? It's hard for your mind not to wander.
Right.
But if I'm Coach Stick right now, I'm making sure that our kids are understanding on the first time we're taking it out under their basket. We're going to have to be prepared for a press. They may come out and try to speed us up, kind of wear us down a little bit more.
Yep. Yeah, I think you're right. That's something that they've done to us in the past. Knowing that we're a little short-handed here, I could see that being a tactic.
Yeah.
Might have to dig into that bench. We did not use either of our JV players.
Yeah.
May have to do that.
Yeah, for
Hudson
sure.
Walker may need to give us some minutes.
Yeah.
Jazzy Schwantz may need to give us some minutes. And you know
what?
Why not? I mean, get them out there. You get them out there for short stints and just that's basketball, right? They know how to play basketball.
Right. And I think in a game like this, obviously out on the perimeter, they're kind of turning up the volume. But, I think even if we're just dribbling into a reversal, those 2 kids are more than capable of doing that. They're more than capable of making an offensive play. I mean, shooting the JV game, I saw Jazzy Schwantz go to the basket like 4 times.
Yeah.
Walker, she's a willing shooter, and she shoots it like she's going to make it. So, we're going to need all hands on deck here, I think, in the second half.
Agreed. All right, well, the Cats are back out here. We got 37 seconds left before we kick this second half off. They're all gathering around Kaylin, seeing how she's doing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to see.
Yep.
All those kids know how much she means to being out on the court, not just as going to help us win games, create a lot, but she's a heck of a good teammate too, right?
Yeah.
And a good friend to all these kids.
Yeah,
so.
for sure.
So they're obviously all going over there to check in to make sure that her ankle was still attached.
Yeah,
and,
right. It's still there.
Yeah, let's hope it's a
still
quick
there.
recovery and she can get some treatment on that, and we can get her back as soon as we possibly can.
She's had one in soccer before, the high
Yeah.
ankle sprain, so she knows how she's got to treat it. We're going to
Yeah.
have to now would be a really good time to invest in ice. If you wanna- that's- That is one of the biggest things.
Yeah.
So. All right, here we go.
The second half.
Second half has begun. Maddie Vitt starts us off. If they're going to stay in this kind of this half court, Maddie's got to turn. She
Yeah.
finds Kylie. I'd like to see us stay patient if they're not
Yep.
going to pressure us, right?
Yep.
We don't need quick shots, although if she can make that one
Nope.
almost.
Looked like it was down
I
from
thought
up here.
Yeah, it's right directly away from us right here, and I thought it was down. But, and even that was a little bit patient. So they're going to go a little bit quicker. 25-26, but if they're not going to pressure, let's be
Yep.
patient and slow
Yep.
this game down a little bit.
Yep.
You're seeing Ellie O'Keefe extend here. Maddie's being patient. Little handoff to Ryland Stick.
You bet.
Ryland all the way
Rebound
in,
it.
not there, but there's Abigail Treichel
Yeah.
with the rebound and the putback.
We're going to hope we still have all our power from the first half.
Yeah.
We're bringing it into the second.
This is Navi Sands Hannah. Up to Shepler.
Good. Good. On your feet. Good. Nah.
Oh, that's
I don't
a-
like that.
I don't like that call either.
Looked like Kylie was straight up.
Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, there was a bump there, but it looked like
Yeah.
bump from the side. I don't know. I didn't like it.
yeah. Yeah.
Is what
Yeah,
it
the
is.
refs got a hard job, but
They do.
in open gym, that's a play on, right?
Yeah, it is. I was going to say. Shepler misses the first. Got a rebound here, right?
Yep.
She makes the second.
All right. Cats lead is down to 2.
Maddie working against Ellie O'Keefe. Little handoff again to Ryland Stick. They're switching up top on that
There we go. Get it cooking. You bet.
little backdoor cut. Oh, Ryland should have gone up with it. There's
Get
Kylie
in.
Schaefer for 3.
Oh,
That's a really good,
yeah, that was a good look.
yep, a good look.
offensive set.
Again, she shot
shooter.
that confidently. Just dropping it off. There's Ryland Stick grabbing it. It's going to be a jump ball.
Yeah.
A clear ball.
Stays here with the Huskies.
See if they go corner and then try to go
Into
corner.
Book,
Yeah.
Yep, Buschendorf and out to Ellie O'Keefe. That is 3.
Cats are down.
Tie,
one.
yeah, they're down 1 now. 29-28 is your score. Good
Get
job
her.
by Ron Stick using her size there, and
You
there's
bet.
Abigail Treichel with the putback.
Yeah. Abby just kind of carved out a good position there.
That's a good take by Ryland,
It
though,
was.
realizing that she had a little bit of a size advantage and taking that.
Rebound
Ava
it.
O'Keefe, and there's
Yeah.
a good rebound by Ryland Stick.
We need to keep Abigail Treichel healthy in this game.
Yeah.
Don't
I
want to
agree.
lose her.
Don't jinx it, Roy.
I won't. Except they don't got wood here.
Schaefer all the way to the corner. 2. Addie Tim for 3. The Riptide puts it in.
Really good pass by Kylie. Good getting downhill.
This zone is really giving them some troubles here.
Oh.
If they can't hit shots,
Ah,
that's a tough one.
good on,
On
the
the
ground.
ground.
All right. Is that
That's
3
gonna
on
be
Kylie?
3 on Kylie, though. Gotta keep an eye on that.
It's our time to send Jazzy in. Don't you think?
Not yet, probably, but
Yeah.
getting close.
Good, Abby. Good. Good.
Shepler with it now.
Good. No, that's 4 on her.
That is 4. Yep. Kylie Schaefer's up to 4. She can't figure out what the heck she did wrong there, and I gotta say I agree with her. I don't know what happened on that one either.
She's had a couple of those where
some
she's
tough
just
ones.
Kinda not even sliding into, right? She's kind of sliding away from, and this kind of gets wrong spot, wrong time.
I've been seeing her standing straight up.
Yeah.
Shepler makes the first and the second. Cuts the lead to 2, 33-31. 15 to play. Ryland sticked with it. Over to Maddie Vitt. Maddie working down. Nice backdoor cut by Addie. She gets knocked over. It's going to be a jump ball. That should stay here.
Yep.
River Falls ball.
Good idea on the back cut for Maddie because they were really denying it, right?
Yeah.
They were just kind of sticking out there. Tough pass to handle, but it was a good pass. Just a tough angle to score from, you know? There you go, Riley.
There's all the way around.
Yeah.
And there we go.
That's a foul.
Nice pass. 4. That's Buschendorf. That's her third.
Third.
Yeah.
11th team foul.
Missed the first. It's the first team foul, bud. It's the second half.
Well, yeah. 11 in total.
I wish they carried over, right?
So that's going to put Buschendorf on the bench. That gives us a good size advantage.
Yeah.
They don't have anybody else that's anywhere close to Abigail's size.
Yep. There you go,
She
Abby.
makes the second. 34-31.
The best you're going to get is probably number 20 for the Huskies.
Oh, good block.
Yeah, that was Ryland Stick with the block from the backside over.
Good, Abby. Yeah. No.
Oh, boy, that is a tough call.
What do you call reach on Maddie?
No, he called it on the body. No, he called it on Abigail. That's her second. Tough call.
Abby's like, huh? Oh, got to find the short.
Abigail grabs that rebound. Rally O'Malley. Nice little crossover. Got to be got to
Timeout.
get that out of there. It's a jump ball. And it's going to come back down here to the down to North.
Yeah, so I tell you, you know what North does when you pick up your dribble, they flat out deny, right? I mean, they get out there so that you can't pass it once you pick it up, and they make it really difficult.
Which should open up some, backdoor cuts, which we're seeing some of that. So
you got to keep them honest. Corner. Oh,
corner to Ellie O'Keefe way out there. Shepler gets that rebound, though. We got to get those rebounds.
Yeah.
Up top. They're going to swing it to the other corner. Good job by Abigail Trico getting out there. This is the other corner to Ellie Jacobs.
Short.
That is short, and there's Abigail Trico with that rebound.
Good.
Maddie up to Addie Tin. That's going to be a block, you bet. Addie could have pulled the trigger on that one. I like seeing her grab that and attack.
Yeah.
That's not what they expect, and I think that's why you saw that foul there.
You bet. And I think that one, if she would have caught and shot that one, that would have had to have been a quick rushed one.
Yes,
not a good
exactly.
rhythm one.
Exactly.
Yeah, so a good decision by Addie.
It's knocked out by Ellie Jacobs.
Stays here.
Go. Gotta move, girls. Long pass up. Oh. And that's going to get picked off by Jacobs. Too high.
Our girls look a little bit tired.
They are tired. There's no doubt.
Yeah. Oh, how did that get through?
I don't know, but it did.
Went through 5 hands.
Definitely use a timeout right now.
34-33. We've got 4 timeouts left, which is good. I think they're going to need them. That's going to be a travel. There's the timeout.
Yep.
Timeout Wildcats, full timeout.
From a standpoint of, we just needed that timeout. Full timeout.
Yeah.
We're gonna thank our sponsor here.
Locally rooted and proudly running for 120 years, the First National Bank of River Falls consistently supports the community through donations and volunteer initiatives. First National Bank of River Falls, serving up big bank services with a small town charm.
All right, thank you, First National Bank.
Yeah, so I think offensively, if we look at the last 3-4 possessions, they're kind of tired possessions, which is understandable, right? And so I think, North is really kind of getting on the line and up the line defensively, really trying to pressure us. And so, kind of a way to combat that too is I'd like to see Abby Treichel kind of slide up to the free throw line, and then she's kind of our outlet. And if she catches it there, she can rip and go. But she's got a taller person guarding her, so her defender has to come out and guard a little bit too. I think just doing that a couple times would kind of get the defenders who are really getting out there and denying, would kind of make them have to back off and maybe even getting help a little bit.
For sure, for sure. All right, it's going to be Husky ball here.
34-33, Cats winning with 13 minutes left.
Got to hold our lead.
Corner.
There's Ava O'Keefe in the corner. She's open. It's off. Good. Oh, man, that was a good box out.
Kick?
That's a kick.
That's all right.
Kick is okay. That was a great box out by Ryland Stick.
Yep.
And ultimately it went to Ellie O'Keefe, but really good effort there.
Corner.
Good hand there by Maddie Vitt. There's down low to Ava. There's another good hand. And there we got a jump ball,
Abby.
and we'll take that one. And that one comes back to us.
Wildcat ball.
Great job again by Maddie, getting her hand in those, just being pesky around. She's done that now the last 3 or 4 games.
Yep.
And it's great to see. Aubrey O'Malley, a little handoff to Ryland Stick, going high. She just took that extra little step. She knew it.
Yep, she didn't know if she was going to go up with it, and then she saw Maddie wide open in the corner. She was kind of in no man's land. That happens.
It does. Yep.
Yeah, in this offense, that happens.
Yep, and you know, she'll learn to be
bet.
more decisive, right? That's really what it comes to. That's a missed shot by Haley Lavoie and a great rebound.
Oh. That's us.
That's going to go back to us. Good job.
Wildcat ball.
Abigail's just battling
Yeah,
down there.
there was 4 kids around that ball, and then all of a sudden you saw Abby jump up, right?
All right, here's Riley O'Malley getting us going.
Get out.
Yep, they're going to pressure her. She kind of lost the ball there, so they came up and pressured.
There we go.
There's Maddie.
Yeah.
Foul.
Nothing there, but she gets her own rebound, and there she gets the foul on the follow-through.
Yep.
It's on 30, Haley Lavoie.
Third.
That's her second. Third.
All right, so inbounds plays. This is one of those where don't try to get more open. Just get open,
Yeah,
right?
just get it in. Addie just lost it. Maybe a little bit of a fatigue mistake there, but those are going to happen.
Corner.
Yep. Opposite corner, Haley Lavoie. Now they're going to kick to the other
scramble,
corner.
and that's going to probably go in.
That is going in.
You know,
Ellie
that was a
O'Keefe.
good scramble, too, by the Cats.
It was.
It was just really good offense,
It
right?
was.
They made the extra pass. And
Aubrey O'Malley in the corner to Ryland Stick. Ryland working downhill. She's going all the way in. Loses that one, but there's Abigail Treichel up and in. 36-36. She ties the game. 11:19 to play.
Yep.
There's Ava
Short.
O'Keefe. That is short.
That's out of
There's
bounds.
Ellie coming.
She
Yeah,
stepped
she
out.
should.
Good
Looked like she
hustle.
stepped out there, but maybe not. That's going to be a foul. Gonna
3
call
on
that
Maddie.
Maddie Vitt, that's going to be her third. We're sitting with 11:04 to play. We're sitting at 5 fouls, so we got to watch out there.
Yeah.
Ryland Stick's going to get a break. Kylie Schaefer with the 4 fouls is back in the game.
That's a risky move.
It's a risk you got to take sometimes,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Hope
Short.
Buschendorf. Yep.
That's
little
us.
Short. Yeah, that is coming our way.
Yeah. That was
I
one
think
where
you s-
Kylie would have been like, hey, how about that one, right?
Yeah, right. How about give us that, right?
Yeah. All right. See
All right,
if
here we
can
go.
Get Abby a touch somehow, some way.
On to Maddie. Maddie's getting pestered in there. She goes up, kind of throws it up, and it's not there.
Stop ball.
Ellie O'Keefe with the rebound. She's going to go all the way. Nobody's going to stop it, but she's going to miss it. And Abigail Trickle's there. Now, Ellie's down on the other end. We have an advantage here. There's a touch to Abigail Trickle. Just off, but Maddie's there for the rebound. Out to Aubrey O'Malley. She's going to take a three, and she's
Yeah.
going to drain it. There's the rally we're looking for.
Swish. Smooth as butter.
Smooth as butter.
Like a criminal undercover.
Oh. Good.
Ellie Jacobs into the corner. There's
Short,
a rush
short.
shot.
Oh.
And nobody's there for the rebound. There's Ava O'Keefe. She's going to put that one in. 39-38, Cats in the lead. 10 minutes to play. Aubrey surveying everything. There's Kylie Schaefer.
Foul.
They
That
did
was a
not
foul.
call that one. Oh, almost a steal by Abigail Trickle. Into the corner. There's Ellie Jacobs. She's going to take that shot, and she's going to drain it. 41-39. Huskies now with the lead. 9.5 to play. Maddie Vitt looking. Long pass over to Aubrey O'Malley. Aubrey back up top to Maddie Vitt. There's a little screen with Abigail Trickle. She's in there
That's a
amongst the
foul.
trees, and they got that a foul on that
For
one.
sure.
That's going to put, it's going to be a 20.
Abby went and found contact
That
there,
is
right? I mean, there's a
her
lot
third.
of kids around there.
Yep, so that's Ellie Jacobs' third. So both Buschendorf and Jacobs on the floor right now with 3 fouls apiece.
Get up.
Just short on that one.
Almost had it.
Riley O'Malley takes a break, and Ryland Sticks back in the game.
All right,
Trickle
girl.
makes the second.
You know, it
Cuts the
feels
lead to
like
1.
we got 9 minutes left. It feels like there should be 5, right? Doesn't it
I
feel
know.
like this has been a kind of a long game?
Looking
kinda
at
slow
the
moving?
the red faces, it sure looks like it could be that way. There's a kind of a rush to tempt,
Yeah.
but Buschendorf with the rebound. Schepler in the corner. Down to Buschendorf.
Good.
Yep, good job. Sans Hannah with it now.
Like the corner.
Into the corner. Down low to Buschendorf.
Good.
Good
that's
defense,
Good
but-
job by Kylie to play
Yep.
without fouling,
Yep,
right?
very good.
She was very intentional on staying straight up and
Absolutely.
straight down there. Get
There's
it.
a long one. Oh, and that was
Oh.
online, but just long for
Don't foul.
good defense. Oh, and Buschendorf gets that rebound. Kylie looked over at the ref there because
Yeah.
Buschendorf went right over the top of her,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
pushed her down. I think she's upset about that one, and she's got every right to be.
It was a foul.
Ryland Stick
Yeah,
throwing it
good
up
take.
there. Good take on that. She gets fouled.
They called that on the ground?
On the floor.
On the floor.
Wow.
Huh. I'm a little behind on the clock trying to get caught up here. Addie Tim's going to take a break. It's a good
Get
time
it
for
in.
one.
Yeah. Oh,
The long one out to Abigail. It's 8:05 on the clock right now. I'm a little bit behind, but we'll get caught up. There's Kylie. Nice cut by Ryland Stick. Kicks it out to Maddie Vitt.
Get in.
4-3, and Maddie drains it.
Swish.
Maddie was shot ready there, right?
She was.
I
She
mean,
caught that thing ready to shoot.
It's good to see.
There's down low
Now
to
plays her
Buschendorf.
feet.
Yep, good job. Little backdoor cut there, but she misses it. Buschendorf, oh my.
They better call that on 12.
Yeah, they did call that on her.
That's 3 on Abby.
They were both straight up.
16 fouls on the Cats, 5 on the Huskies.
7:31 to play.
Rebound it.
There's Abigail Trico with the rebound.
That's foul.
That's a foul.
That's
You
a
bet. That's a foul on Shepler. And we're finally caught up on the clock here.
All right. Just
7:29
took
to
a
play.
minute.
All right, Maddie Vitt getting us going again.
That's foul.
Down by 4.
Yeah, knock him down, Maddie.
Yeah, that
For
is
the
their
bonus.
7th already. Wow. So here we go. Maddie puts Maddie to
And
the
that
line.
is Ellie O'Keefe's 3rd.
Very good, Roy.
Second.
Second.
She's
That's
she's-
Ava O'Keefe.
Yeah, that's Ava.
Ava
O'Keefe.
O'Keefe.
They're hard to tell them apart when they're twins like that, right, Roy?
They look so much alike, right? Good. Oh.
Miss almost got that rebound.
3. Who's got 3?
Into the corners.
Yep.
Sans Hannah back up to Ava O'Keefe. There's Sans Hannah. Maddie pestering her. There's Ava. She's going to give it up. Down low,
Oh.
there's Hope Buschendorf. Tough to do anything there. 6:58 to play. Timeout for the Huskies.
Cats are down
Ca-
6.
Cats are down 6. You know, it's actually a good timeout for the Cats, too. I would say just the timing of her calling this timeout feels like, what are they going to come out in different now, right?
Yeah, it feels like we might see, you know, in the first half they were kind of in some little zone where they kind of, you know, cheated up. We did a really good job when they extended of getting the ball through the middle, and then we were able to kick it out, and they, you know, we kind of shot it out of them pretty quick.
Right,
So,
right.
But I'm with you, Eric. We could maybe see something full court here.
Yeah.
We could maybe definitely see something, you know, 3/4 or half court, you know, from a zone perspective.
Yeah. All right. 6:58 to play. Down 6 with the ball. They're in the bonus. Next foul that on the Cats, that puts them in the bonus as well. So there's it's could extend this game a little bit.
Yep.
I tell you, I'm getting a lot of comments here from from the listeners out there, the viewers out there, that they're liking the new commentator, the swish smooth as butter.
He's just getting started, ladies
He's
and
just
gentlemen.
getting started.
Just wait till he gets comfortable, right, Eric?
Exactly.
All right. Kaylin just about got took it in the other eye there
Yeah,
on
why
a tip
not?
ball there, and
She's got the
Poor
puffy
kid.
eye, the puffy ankle.
It's a mess.
She's a mess.
good turn, Abby.
Abigail all the way in. That's going to be a block.
It's all right. You know, I like Abby there, especially with us being in the bonus. That's a good decisive take.
Yeah, absolutely. In the big swipe like that,
Yeah.
that's going to lead to fouls too.
Yeah,
I mean, you
yeah.
don't get away with that. That was clean.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, but you go up into her and she does that, and now she's fouled you with her 4th one.
Yep. You bet.
Abigail over to Ryland Stick.
There we go.
Here's that pick and roll move. Oh, there's that hand by. Oh, Addie's gonna lose it. Man, that's tough. It's all right.
All right, Cats need to stop.
Got a lot of game
Millie
left.
O'Keefe over to Ava. Into the corner. Navi Sands Hannah dribbles across, gives it to Haley Lavoie into the corner for Ava O'Keefe. Lavoie, little hand out. Yep.
There you go.
Back to Sands Hannah. Over to Ava O'Keefe. Long pass to Sands Hannah.
Good closeout. Travel.
That was, sure looked like it. Back in the corner. Down low to Buschendorf. There's Haley Lavoie.
Good by Maddie. Good.
Just missed, and there's Abigail with the rebound. 5:44. Maddie,
Good
nice
pass.
little pass to Abigail Trikel for 2. 49-45, Huskies with the lead. Santana in the lane, throwing
Rebound
it up
it.
there, and there's Ryland Stick with a rebound. All right. Keep chipping away. Keep looking for those good looks. There's Abigail. Out to Addie Tim. Addie's got that one. Little handoff to Ryland Stick. She's going in the lane. She's going to go all the way. Oh.
You know, one thing that just kind of worked, and you can't always plan for it, but, you know, Addie was able to do like a direct handoff.
Yeah.
So her, Ryland's defender was really behind and really trailing, and, you know, that doesn't work all the time, but it was just kind of fun watching that. It was kind of a scatter play.
It was, yeah.
Quick pop-up, that's Santana's 3rd foul.
Yeah. Thanks, Rye.
That girl. That.
Stick makes the first, cuts it to a one-possession game. Mantifold comes back in the game, number 14 for the Huskies.
That girl.
Ryland Stick makes them both. 2-point game, 49-47.
Corner. Addie, find one.
5 minutes to play. There's Ellie O'Keefe in the corner, 4-3, just
That's
off.
over the back.
And there's Abigail Trikel with a rebound. It's knocked away from Addie Tim. That'll stay here. It looked like Stick was having a little conversation about that play on the other end, too. I think we all saw that.
Back.
Going right through the good box out there. Kylie Schaefer across to Addie Tim. 4-3. And that one is off.
Couldn't hear the fans. They were getting pretty mad.
Yeah. All right.
4:27 to play, 2-point game. Haley Lavoie over to Ellie O'Keefe. Shepler with it. Over to Lavoie.
Corner.
Down to Ellie O'Keefe. That is off, and there is tried to be a rebound.
Good position
Yeah,
by
she
Kylie,
did
too.
everything right there.
Yeah.
The clock is going here. Oh, almost. That's Buschendorf.
Good bucket.
That's a
tough bucket.
nice. Yep, nice shot. 51-47.
Yep, good little pull up.
4 minutes to play. Maddie looking for some space. Oh, another nice put in, and that just goes out. Nice little handoff there to Abigail Trikel, and just rattles in and out. That's Mantefel for 3. That's off, but Ryland Stick has the rebound. Maddie pushing the pace. That's going to go out of bounds.
Wildcat ball.
Gets down 4, so we're in the bonus. 18 fouls against the Huskies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see us really get in when we're dribble driving and try to draw some contact. And we're going to the free throw line.
Yeah. There's a foul. You bet.
That is one shot.
That's going to be the 4th on Lavoie, I believe. Yes, it is. So Lavoie has 4. Sands Hannah is going to come in for her. Maddie's at the line. This is where all running those lines and then shooting free throws pays off,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Yeah, what do you
That
do
one's
when you?
just
How do you
off.
shoot when you can't feel your legs?
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Corner.
Mantefeld with it up top, down to Sans Hannah. She's going to dribble back up.
Good. Abby plays
Down
with your
low.
feet.
There's a
Good.
good hand by Maddie Vitt. Yet
Very
again,
good.
knocking away from Buschendorf. There's a into the corner for Ryland Stick. She's going to pull the
Why
trigger
not?
on that, and she nails it.
You bet.
Holy moly, that's sharp as a knife right there. How about sharp as a razor?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, deep. Deep.
Buschendorf, that rattles out, and Ryland Stick with the rebound on
Push.
that one.
Those who
Maddie Vitt
couldn't see that.
Into the corner for Addie Tim. Oh, that is a good look. And there's Abigail just fighting for a rebound. Can't quite get it. 1 point game, 2.5 to play.
Those who couldn't
Corner.
see that.
That is
Great
Shepler
shot
in the corner.
by-
That's off. Taken in by Ryland Stick.
Might be
Good time
to
for a
get TO.
timeout. Yeah. Here's Abigail Trikel going up. Nothing called there. All kinds of. It could have been an offensive foul. Could have been a defensive foul.
Timeout Huskies, 30 seconds.
Nothing called.
Checking in for the Huskies.
Those who couldn't see
All right,
that.
Huskies took that timeout for us. Certainly could have used one there to kind
Yeah.
of slow things down and get a better possession, or maybe.
Yeah, so I'd anticipate that, next foul for us, North is in the bonus. They're going to run a set here. I would imagine they're going to run something for 1 or 3. And Buschendorf, obviously, she's done a good job of sealing. But I will say, Abby Trikel is kind of an intimidating force down there.
Yeah,
where,
absolutely.
She's able. So they're kind of using her to kind of kick out. So it's going to be real important that we scatter and find the shooters here. But I would expect, coach from North to run, try to get an overload and maybe a skip pass to 1 or 3.
Yeah.
Here.
Yep. Try to get a good look.
Yeah.
Those who couldn't see that shot from Ryland Stick for the 3, I saw money flying everywhere.
Yeah. That was money, wasn't it?
Yes, that was.
All right, here we go. Just about 2 minutes to
Here
play
goes
here.
corner.
And they're going to look for a certain look. They're slowing the game down a little bit.
They're going to pull it
Well,
up. make
maybe
us
a lot
play
of
man.
it. Yeah.
Okay, that you don't have to
There-
foul yet.
no, you don't have to foul. I like the pressure, though.
Yep.
Pressure
Yeah,
them a little
so I
bit.
think this actually works in our favor. Let's not foul,
Yeah, that was a foul there on
right?
Ryland Stick. A
Yeah,
little too far into
so
her.
by them kind of taking the air out of the ball, it kind of helps us, right? We're tired offensively.
Yeah.
If they want to sit out there and pass it for 2 minutes or a minute and a half,
Yeah.
we can get out and guard then and then
Yeah.
shorten up the game.
Yeah,
a little
absolutely.
Bit, right?
Absolutely. So this is Jacobs, Ellie Jacobs at the line, shooting 1-1. She makes the first. Makes it a 2-point game. Got to get a rebound here. She makes them both. All right, so 3-point game. Still lots of time. No need to panic. We don't need a 3 right off the bat here. And we'll take one if we can get one, but work it in and get a good look. Good pass. Oh, Kylie was unfortunately had a heel on the line.
Yeah, and she was kind of no man's land, right? I mean, you can't do anything with the ball there, right? I mean, it was
Right,
kind of one
right.
of those kind of like, hey, she's open, but right under the hoop, and yeah.
Cats are going to kind of put on a pseudo press here. Try to get him going.
Cats down 3.
Yeah, don't need to foul, but fouled. That'll lengthen the game, but you're putting Ellie O'Keefe at the line. That's not the one you wanted to foul. Minute 19 to go. 53-50. No, O'Keefe missed it, though.
Really good foul, I guess, huh?
I guess so. All right. Maddie sets it up. Here's Ryland Stick. Oh, that is a
that's
foul.
A foul.
Ian Stick is
Yeah, that's a foul.
livid right now, and he has every right to be.
Yeah.
Wildcats, number 3.
And
Addie Shepler at the line for the Huskies.
Ian's going to get a tee.
yeah, Ian's that's Maddie Vitt's 5th, so she's out. Puts Aubrey O'Malley back in the game. Riley O'Malley.
Fans have gotten really mad.
Yeah,
They have all the rights.
They're getting a little upset in here.
Yeah, it's one of those games.
Addie
Addie
was
so
oh
hard.
gosh, and Addie was wide open.
They
on
were
that.
kind of
There's-
going right into catch and shoot, weren't they, in a rhythm one?
Yeah. All right, we still got a shot here.
Yeah.
There's 53. I'm off just a little bit. There's Maddie back.
Wow.
We got timeout.
Timeout Wildcats. Oak Cliff High School and the
It's
WIA
50 seconds left.
Sportsmanship and education-based sporting events.
All right.
Attendance at Interscope
Ian's going to set up a play here. That's about as animated as I think I've ever seen.
Yeah,
one.
and you know what? If I'm Coach Stick, justified in that, right? I mean, there's 18 fouls called in this half, right, between both. There was probably about that much in the first half,
Yeah.
right? And in a foul with a minute left, if you're going to call it with 18 minutes left in the game, you got to call it with a minute left,
Exactly.
right? And so Rylan kind of got the advantage, and she got bumped off it. It's hard to make a pass out.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, and Addie was there wide open for a 3. I mean, that was a good look.
Yeah.
The look we
Drew
would have
up
wanted.
a better set, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Cats do not need a 3 here. Obviously, if we get a good catch and shoot,
Then go for it, yeah.
We're in the bonus, double bonus on the next foul.
Right.
There's 50 seconds left.
Absolutely.
So there's a lot of time left. So, if we get a good one, let her go and shoot it like we're going to make it. But if it's kind of it's kind of rushed, we don't have to take it.
Then don't. Right.
It's going to be important that we get the ball in here too on the inbounds. We
Yeah.
struggled with that a little bit here tonight.
Having getting the ball in the hands of Abigail Trikel too, and maybe a
And one
type of situation too. Got to get that ball in first. Get it in. There's a long one out to Rylan Stick. And gets it to Abigail Trikel. Abigail out to Addie Tim. Addie to Rylan Stick for 3 and just off. Well, we got to get up and foul now. Abigail's trying, she does. We get the ball in the hands of O'Keefe.
That we got a good look.
That was a really good look. And the shot was right on, just off a little bit.
And it looked really good from our angle up here, right?
So this is double bonus now for O'Keefe. She makes the first.
Rebound.
Misses the second.
All right, let's go get a quick one.
Schaefer out to Rylan Stick. She's going to kind of rush one. There's Abigail Trikel.
That's a foul. Yeah.
Good job, Abby.
2 shots.
Oh, man, I don't know what I did here.
On the Huskies, number 11, Navi Sands Hannah. Abigail Trikel, back to the line.
Folks, I'm sorry. I don't know what I got going on here.
All right. Abby knocks down the first.
Need to get this rebound.
We're going to have to just talk you through. There's 16.7 seconds here.
Get it. Go get it.
12. There's a foul. I don't know what happened on my clock, but our clock reads 0. It's 11.9 seconds. It's a 3-point game here. Shepler's going to be shooting.
Double bonus.
It is double bonus, so she's going to get both of these. She's going to make the first. 55-51. She makes them both. It's a 5-point game. O'Malley pushing. Gotta go. Gotta get a shot. O'Malley
Bank it
puts
in.
it up just off.
And the
There's gonna be
Cats
a
are just
foul,
going to
yeah.
fall short. 0.7.
0.7 to go. That is going to be the 5th on Abigail Trico. That's going to put Hudson Walker in the game. Skywalker for a total of 0.7 seconds. Got a question on the chat. How long before the Quinn kid to action? Not going to be this season, unfortunately.
Yeah.
She has that torn ACL. I think the earliest she can come back is maybe mid-March.
March, yeah.
You know, and I just did, you know, be a tough goal to come back at that point.
Yeah.
She'll be ready for her
Senior year.
and for her off season, and that's going to do it, folks.
Yeah.
58-51 is your final. I tell you, what a hard-fought game by your Wildcats.
Short-handed Cats, right? I think we can all, you know, if anybody's watched our team and how big of a part of, you know, offensively and defensively Kaylin is, right? And, you know, like we talked about, we hope that obviously she heals quickly. And it's one of those things where when injuries happen, other kids got to step up. And kids did, right? I think we ran out of gas a little bit there at the end. But, good battle by the Lady Cats tonight.
Now
We
we're
got
gonna wait for Aubrey.
Aubrey O'Malley coming up.
Where do we want? Do we want her like over?
Rylan, where's a good spot
or
maybe
can she
here?
come
Right
right
there.
over here?
Right over here?
All right,
Here, Rai, do you want me to?
I'm gonna put you right over
Hi, Aubrey.
there.
Hey, Aubrey.
Dad.
Give those to her. There you go.
Could I just sit right here?
Yeah,
You
that's
got
good. I'll
Can
get
you
out of
see
here.
her,
Right.
Rai? All right.
There we go. So here we are with Aubrey O'Malley, freshman. Hey, that was a tough one. You
Yeah.
guys battled really hard. You know, when obviously losing Kaylin early on, someone that kind of the game kind of runs through a lot. Obviously, a senior leader.
Yeah.
What did you guys talk about when she went down to keep you guys in the game, keep you focused?
Yeah, I mean, it really, like, we all just kind of had to come together, and, like, everyone just had to, like, step up their role to, like, I mean, obviously Kaylin's, like, a big loss, but we really just had, like, everyone had to step up, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was fun to see you down the stretch there too. You played with that three that you could tell you were going to make it by the way you were ready
Yeah.
to shoot it before you caught it. It was
Yeah.
fun to see, and it's been fun to kind of see your confidence go throughout the year too. And
Yeah.
then you have a game like this where you're playing extended minutes. I thought you did a great job.
Thank
tonight.
you.
Yeah, especially playing in the JV game too, and then
Yeah.
jumping right in this, and
Yeah.
so kudos there. we're gonna get some questions here. What has been the biggest challenge for you transitioning from youth basketball into the high school?
Yeah, definitely the physicality of, like, JV and varsity, but mostly varsity, just, like, the physicality of all the girls. Just, like, being, like, a smaller guard, just, like, learning to play with, like, that defense and that physicality, for sure.
Absolutely. You mentioned it. You've got the unique experience to play one half of each JV game and then jump into for both halves of the varsity game. What are the differences you've seen between the JV game and the varsity game, just in general?
Yeah, also the physicality. JV is very physical, but also varsity is, like, a lot more physical. But also just, like, the speed of the game, like, the tempo that people play at is definitely, like faster and, like, stronger in the varsity level.
Sure. On JV, you probably don't see, like the last game, a lot of girls that are 6'3" and going to play D1 ball.
Yeah.
So youth basketball allows players to build really deep, meaningful relationships with their teammates. Tell us about how the relationship building has gone integrating into the high school hoop season with players at multiple age levels, ones that you haven't played with in the past.
Yeah. For the summer, like, we did a lot of summer workouts, and I feel like that also, like, helped us, like, grow a relationship before the season started. But yeah, also being a freshman, like, where there's, like, everyone else is new, but, like, being in the summer and, like, playing competitive basketball too, like, at our, like, own, like, school is also, like, just building relationships off that. And also, like, our overnight tournaments too that we stayed at, that was very fun, and we did a lot of, like, experience. Like we made a lot of experience there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yep.
Those are always fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you also play volleyball. How did your freshman season go? And which sport is your favorite?
Yeah. So volleyball went very well this season. I'm very passionate about volleyball, but basketball is definitely my favorite sport
Okay.
for sure.
That's all right. That's
Yeah.
all right. Yeah. You also participate in FCA. Can you tell us more about what is that and what does that mean to you?
Yeah. So I like to base off like everything I do like with God and stuff, and I feel like when I go there and like when I show up, like it is hard to with basketball season and just like being there early too, but just like showing up, I feel like that also like makes a difference in how like my day goes, and also just like I like to like put that like forth in like everything I do. So that's definitely very important to me.
Absolutely. That's great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lastly here, we've been kicking around a lot of nicknames for our freshman girls. New girls out there. I know you've heard some. Some of them stick, some of the new, and then some of them go away, right?
Yeah.
But after kind of a few iterations with you, we've kind of chosen Rally O'Malley for you. That's our favorite. How do you feel about that nickname?
Yeah. I definitely think that like very like categorizes like my role this year on the team, and I just like to bring like a spark on like offense and defense, just like trying everything I can do for like the time I get on the court. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's a lot fun to say. It's fun for us
It
to
rolls
say.
off the tongue.
It does. Rally O'Malley's up there. We got a rally going.
And you brought
Yeah.
something up there that's really important too. You know, when you're coming into the game, you know, you kind of create that spark,
Yeah.
both offensively or defensively, because a lot of times when you're coming in, kids have been out there for a while, maybe a little bit tired.
Yeah.
So you've been doing a really good job in your role, and then obviously that got extended tonight.
Yeah.
And it was fun to see you play with a lot of heart and
thank
passion.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Hey, get in the locker room. You know, nothing to hang your heads about in this game. You know, under the circumstances that you guys played tonight, you guys did fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah.
Congratulate to you and congratulate your teammates when you get in there. That from Sean and I, because that was a heck of a game.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
battle.
Thank you.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Thank you.
Good job. We got that for you too.
Oh, thank you. Should I just put this one?
Yep, that's good.
Thank you.
We'll. All right, that was Aubrey O'Malley. Rally O'Malley. You know, tough one again, like I said tonight, 58-51. You know, losing in the first couple minutes.
Yeah.
You're losing your senior leader. Again, can't say it enough. What a battle by these girls.
Yeah.
They did a fantastic job. Nothing to hang their heads about. But with that, I think we can wrap it up, huh, Sean?
Yep. Good night.
All right.